Skip and I are about to go to the grocery store when he gets back from walking the dog. I don't walk the dog anymore with him. But when he gets back, we're going to the grocery. Well, it wasn't hailing. Thank you, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
My chariot.
Okay. Sure. All I do is serve my wife. How may I serve you?
I would like some holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
Individual serving size packets. And Ava likes them too. He said he will push me in the wheelchair like we always do, so it's kind of like our date night. Exciting.
Holy guacamole.
I'm not sure where it is though. We could use a little more. You're so vain.
Oh yeah. So the sun.
You had one eye on the mirror. So my update is that the surgeon who had the secretary call yesterday and say he wouldn't take any new patients who needed their metal hips aligners taken out or replaced, revised. The guy who said basically, I'm not taking any more people like you who have the metal and need to have your hips replaced. She called back today and said, probably because I cried yesterday when she called me and told me this, she called back and said, if you'll get your records together, the doctor will look at them when he's back from out of town next week. So that's good news. And I talked to a friend of mine who deals with a lot of this stuff, people who are hurt like this, and he's going to try to help me find someone to do the 2 revision surgeries, possibly in Dallas or Houston. So my pain was okay today. Pretty, bad during the day, and then I went skating, which I still don't understand why. Maybe because it's non-impact, but in a way that standing really hurts and walking really hurts. For some reason, when I go skating, it helps get me a little bit of pain relief for about, well, maybe like an hour afterwards, so that's good. And I made dinner. Then I had to sit down, but at least I made dinner.
Don't photograph my chicken.
We found it! Oh, we need some bird food. Ava needs bird food. I always forget to.
I kept hoping you'd recover, but well, they say the definition of insanity, keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Yeah.
I mean, this many years out, I'm still pushing you around in a wheelchair. Reality is, you need a handicap sticker. I've said before, it would be better to just accept and say, okay, you're wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
But that's not a result of, anything except.
I'm trying. I've been trying.
Yeah, no, I know you have.
And you know what? The thing is with the doctors telling you that they're good devices, you think it's you. You're like, well, I just not trying hard enough. When I worked as hard at rehab as some grandmother or some.
The tragedy on the system is that there's no. Do you honestly believe that there's no joint registry? That there's no
there's
governmental follow-up?
There's not, because
in an area where you can't, in places in this country where you can't have a dog without it licensed, and if that dog bites anybody, there's a permanent record of what that dog has done. In that kind of world, does it make any sense at all? That you can make devices that are installed into people that have serial numbers and manufacturing and we don't know.
Well,
I don't know how many of these things are found.
That's
we just put them in and we put them in you know, it's about $150,000 of surgery, and we sell the devices for about, like, you know, somewhere between $50,000 and $75,000, but we don't know anything about them.